Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypnocrow. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. A big grateful shout out thank you to each and every one of you guys. I am so grateful for each new subscriber and all of the returning subscribers from my other channel. I am grateful from the bottom of my heart and soul for that. So this is for the star sign of Aquarius for this week of September 18th through September 24th, Aquarius. So if you're an Aquarius sun, Aquarius moon, North Node Aquarius, South Node Aquarius, an ascending Aquarius, or Venus is in Aquarius, more than likely you're going to resonate with these messages. If not, go over and watch one of the other star signs and one of the placements that I just mentioned. Those messages may be for you. So let's go ahead and get started, Aquarius. So for the month of September, we are doing a rune theme daily message. So I felt obliged to use my handmade witch runes for this week's energy. So what is the energy look like for Aquarius blowing in this week? What is the energy that Aquarius is blowing into this week with? What is the energy that Aquarius is blowing into this week with? What's the energy that Aquarius is blowing into this week with? Alright. Flight. So there could be some sort of communication, some sort of travel endings. Well, okay, Aquarius. So, right off the bat, these two cards are stuck together because they're not this. They need to be glued again. But anyways, they're stuck together for a reason. Because somebody is making a sudden move, is what I feel. Somebody could be cutting off communication and walking away from somebody. And why? Because they're learning something from it. They know that this needs to end. Is what I see for you, Aquarius. So you could be cutting some people out of your lives. You could be cutting some things out of your lives. If it doesn't feel right, you're moving on from it and you're making that decision like right now. Others of you, I feel like a sudden end of communication where either you walked away from somebody or somebody walked away from you, but it was out of the blue is what I feel. Alright, so let's go ahead and move forward. We're going to use this deck. We're going to, the first card is going to be the card that represents the past energy that caused this energy with you blowing into this week, and then we're going to pull a couple more cards for the rest of the week. Alright, so what caused this sudden ending? So what I feel like is you are cutting something out of your life is what I feel. And you're seeing that that is the key to something. That is the key to perhaps moving forward. What are you cutting out of your life? Being tempted by something. Being tempted and allowing, I feel, some sort of insecurity to make you feel like you're always in danger. That is something that I'm doing to you. Okay, yeah. New beginnings. And then we have the suffering and silence and Nine of Swords energy. Ooh. So I feel, Aquarius, what is happening that you are, what are you walking away from, and when are you making that final decision to walk away from? Is this suffering of not being able to see the pathway forward, of staying stuck in anxiety, staying feeling like you're stuck mentally, going around and around and around and around in this circle, right? Like your shadow has a hold of your head, energy. So we're walking away from that mental torment is what I feel. There's a shadow. Your thoughts create these shadows. Your thoughts create your reality is what I feel. And you're gaining that higher wisdom, that higher knowledge of how your thoughts create your reality. So you are making a final decision to walk away from that mental anguish, to move away from that feeding the monkey mind energy, right? And you're putting an ending to that. You're cutting that shadow out. Cutting it out. What's the shadow? It's the shadow of insecurity that you're hanging on to within your heart. Possibly about a connection. Aquarius. Possibly even communication. Shutting down communication. Like somebody walking away and shutting down communication. And you constantly wondering, and what the hell is going on, right? Why does this always happen? Why do people always just stop talking to me? You know? Why? Why are there always obstacles in every relationship? Yep. With this is the Four of Pentacles. See how you got that root chakra energy coming through? Not wanting to see the obstacle, right? Refusing to see that obstacle. Well, guess what? You are all of a sudden seeing that obstacle. And you're like, you know what? I'm done with it. So I'm just going to walk away from it. I'm letting it go. I'm facing that obstacle that I refused to see before. And I'm seeing a pathway forward. Right? I'm seeing that I have a choice. I'm not stranded here in this one little area. Alright. So let's get going. So we're going to do some clarification. I feel like for some of you, you're not going to allow yourself to be tempted with other people. You're just like, I feel like you're cutting off communication with some people who play mental games with you, is what I feel, and you're walking away from it because you're tired of it. That is something that I'm feeling as well. So let's go ahead and clarify. Temptation. Yeah. This is a mirror. You are a written sentence. Your thoughts, right? Your thoughts are being illuminated. And how they create your reality. Prosperity begins, Ace of Pentacles, yeah. I am a woman on a mission to make people feel good. Help people with their journey towards health. Okay. So you're about to step into your mission, Aquarius. And I feel like you are realizing what your mission is. And this mission is going to bring you a lot of abundance. It's also a new beginning, right? So anything that you were thinking that had you felt like you were just stranded somewhere or stuck in this one little area of your life, well, that's right, you was. It was your mind. You were stuck in this one little area of your mind. And that's how you were writing your reality. So you are putting an ending to them tempting thoughts. And you're moving towards feeling good about yourself, right? Seeing how far you've come, how far you've grown emotionally here within your reality, and how your thoughts were actually manipulating your emotions. Okay, Nine of Swords. Yeah, right? Closing that door. Closing that door. So you may have to close 2 doors before a door can open. But I feel like this is about how people just suddenly quit talking to you, is what I feel. Why people close the door to communication with you, right? Well, you're realizing, right? You're gaining a higher wisdom to these doors had to close so that this new door that's meant for you with the brown, right? Brown is the Earth Star chakra here on Earth, can open so that you can start your mission. You are not stranded. You are not forgot about. You didn't go through all this suffering just to stay in this dark energy, right? So you're making that choice to end that suffering in silence. And you're realizing how that mental energy was creating your reality. And that these doors had to close for a reason. Because it was for your own divine protection. And that's what you're doing. You're gaining that wisdom and that knowledge. For some of you, you could have a claircognitive thoughts or clairaudient communication. But you need to find that sense of balance within yourself here, like grounding your energy. I feel like you really have to ground your energy so that you can understand what your higher self is telling you. Because right now you're allowing your higher self to tell you you're stuck, you're stranded, there's no way through this obstacle, right? But in all reality, they're showing you the way. They're showing you why. They didn't put you there to make you suffer, right? They didn't. They put you there for your own growth. So let's keep moving. Now we're going to tap into your spiritual energy this week, Aquarius. Aquarius' spiritual energy, what's it look like this week? Okay, so a spiritual lion, leader, recognition, and respect, right? So I feel like you could be closing doors to somebody, just shutting down knowledge, shutting down communication, right? Shutting down communication and recognizing the temptation, right? For others of you, you are again opening up to that claircognitive or clairaudient thoughts. Hearing, right? And I feel like you're having a crown chakra activation where you are realizing something, right? Again, realizing how your thoughts create your reality. And you are starting to respect yourself more, become the leader of your life and create a better reality. You're also recognizing that if it wasn't for all of these wounds, right, you wouldn't have been able to grow, you wouldn't be able to blossom, you wouldn't be able to produce the things that you want to create with this new beginning. Oh, somebody had an incubus or a succubus stuck to them, which makes perfect sense with the devil card. And Spirit of the Fox, slack, cunning, and strategy. Okay. So what I feel is you're recognizing this sexual possession, the sexual energy. Again, you can have an incubus or a succubus stuck to you, and you are saying, okay, I'm done with it. I want to cut this incubus off out of my spirit. And I recognize it, right? I see it for what it is. You're a sly, you're cunning, you're trying to possess me. I see it. I see what your plan is, right? I see it. So let's go ahead and clarify that for some of you. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. You could be astral traveling, even going into meditation, or even gaining some sort of spiritual knowledge, or down through your crown chakra here, and you're realizing how dangerous this incubus and this succubus is, and why you've been in this temptation energy. Right? Why you're always sly, cunning. Alright, it's the spirit of the lion, right? So there is like spoon feeding, right? Spoon feeding your mental energy is what's causing the suffering, right? So I feel like you may lose some people because you're going to demand respect. Some people may walk away from you, and that's okay. Because you need to take back control of your life. You need to take back your power from this demonic energy. You do, right? Your mind plays games on you. Your mind is the biggest part of your problem. Right? Your mind is very dangerous, is what I feel. Alright, spirit of possession. Yeah. Again, close that door. 1, 2, 3. Doors closed. Right? Do something 3 times. I feel like you're going to have to do some sort of a cutting, a cord cutting, at least 3 times. You're going to have to do a cord cutting ritual, is what I feel. Yep. You're going to have to go within and do a cord cutting ritual to get rid of this dark energy. Because right now, your mind is spoon feeding this energy. And you need to recognize that. So you need to take leadership of this and close the door to this. The spirit of the fox. Yeah. Put in the work. Your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for the future. So I feel like they want you to stay determined to the plan. Right? Observe it for what it is. Right? Recognize it. Recognize that your mind is what's feeding this, what's tempting you. What your mind is what's tempting you. It's creating this. Your mind is how you're observing something. It's what's keeping you in this temptation. It's causing this dangerous energy. So you need to walk away. You need to cut this. Put an ending to this. Close the door to it. Alrighty, so let's keep going. So these are some initials of somebody who's around you this week that perhaps you're going to be communicating with. Aquarius. We need some letters of somebody whom is going to be communicating with Aquarius this week. V N O A T. I see Bona, B-O-N-A. I see aunt, A-N-T. This could be an aunt, as in aunt, uncle. That maybe you are, maybe somebody who's helping you to cut this out, maybe showing you some sort of a ritual. Somebody that you could be communicating with about this situation. So you don't feel like you're all alone and that you have to suffer through this all by yourself. I see Ann, A-N. I feel like T-A-N. I feel like they could have a tan or maybe even be dark skinned of some sorts. Alright, so there you go. That's what I see for you, Aquarius. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Ascending. So you are, yeah, exactly. There is something that is stealing your power away right here. And it's making you dangerously either cranky or tired, or your thoughts are dangerous, making you think dangerous thoughts such as suicide, murder, and I feel like you're seeing that light, right? You're seeing that light. Um, yeah. I also feel like too, there could be somebody around you that you're communicating with that admires you for having the courage and strength to recognize this and to put an ending to it. I also feel too, you're seeing a lot of butterflies. And these butterflies are showing you that your spirit team is around you, helping you. Yeah, look at that, divine feminine. So there's a feminine energy around you. Also, too, I feel like you're not going to allow yourself to be tempted with other people who play on your emotions, is what I feel here. You're not going to allow people to play on your emotions. If you feel that they're playing on your emotions, you are closing the communication and you're going to stay determined to keep that door closed. You're going to observe if they are being cunning towards you. That is what I see here. Wow. Alrighty. So what is Cupid throwing your way this week, Aquarius? You could have a succubus attached to you too. Is something that I'm feeling. Not just in, because it depends on who you are. I don't know. A succubus is a female demon who sexually possesses you. And an incubus is a male. So this demon is somebody, a female around you could be possessed with a succubus. All right. Yeah. So we have watch very soon. Yeah. Somebody's going to come in and offer you their hearts. And then we have summer. And we are entering into the season of fall. So I feel like, and now we have spring on the bottom. So I feel, depending on where you're at in the world, we are coming into fall. So you would be, on the opposite side of the world would be what? Spring. Right? But I feel like this is summer energy, so I feel like it's going to be warm. I feel like this offer is going to be very passionate. I feel like it is definitely the solar plexus energy. I feel like it's going to clear out that solar plexus energy. I feel like you got a cord stuck to your sacral chakra, and I feel like this cord is draining your power, your strength away. And I feel like you're making this decision because you're feeling dangerously low on energy, and when you get, sometimes you need a Snickers. Is kind of like what I just heard. And I feel like what it is doing is it's blocking you from your mission. It's blocking your light. And I feel like it's stealing your power away. So when you cut that and you refuse to allow people to come in and steal your energy away, and I feel like somebody is mentally abusive. Like I feel like their communication is mentally abusive. Instead of, I feel like you'll just simply just cut off communication. That'll be it. That'll be the ending of it. Right? Because you're going to take care of you, is what I feel. And you're going to stay determined to stay passionate about the things that you want to do. Right? You're going to stay passionate with that. And you're going to trust in this decision. For a lot of you, I feel like you're going to turn the page and start a new chapter. And I feel like Spirit is telling you with the watch, like There's something about timing, something with the watch. Maybe next summer, right? Next summer, you could be, yeah, 1 year, right? Because that would be the Ace of Pentacles. 1 year from now, right? 1 year from now, you are, I feel like you're going to be traveling the world. You're going to be traveling across water, and this is when this new door is going to open for you in your journey. So I feel like they're telling you very soon this is going to happen, within a year's time, Aquarius. Okay. So stay determined. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for you. Crystal card for Aquarius. And then we're going to pull a final spirit card. Oh, strawberry quartz. Heart and third eye chakras. Universal love, dream work, insight. So yes, you are definitely doing some dream work. You're seeing, I feel like this incubus in your dreams. Remember I said that's what they come at you, is in the dream states. You're gaining that insight. I'm understanding. Yes, I am understanding what needs to end, what I need to walk away from. Because I'm getting insights in my dreams that I have an incubus or a succubus that's attached to me that keeps tempting me with other people. Right? That's keeping me, that's like I feel like I'm suffering from it. Right? So let's get a final message from Spirit for you, Aquarius. A final message from Spirit to Aquarius. And I feel like a year from now, people are going to admire you for staying determined, right? For staying determined to see your way through this. Yep, study. So something about learning something. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back to and learn, whether it's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. So again, clairaudient. There's butterflies coming through. Clairaudient, claircognitive, right? Synchronicity. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity from the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. Mission. It's part of your mission. Some people, you are meant to cross paths to teach you something and then close that door. It could come in a notice, or they could just suddenly walk away, right? It's synchronized, right? It's divinely guided. They're not doing it to make you suffer. Self-love. Oh my goodness, it is so freaking perfect, right? So perfect right here. Universal love. Self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and nurtures from the actions you take to support your body, your mind, and your soul. Are you understanding the synchronicities they're showing you? It's time to do something new. It's time to cut out what no longer serves you and expand your mind. Love yourself. Exactly. All right, Aquarius, so there you go. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed week.